Hello indie game fans! We have already established that pixel art can be a beautiful medium to work with in games, so here are another 10 more upcoming pixel art indie games for 2019 and beyond. As always, check out all previous pixel art games videos, which I will link below. Outrider Mako is a Zelda-style action-adventure game with, interestingly enough, depth to the perspective. Your main attack is to jump on enemies Mario-style as to take on delivery jobs in the world of the gods. This has a distinctly Japanese flavor, and rightfully so, since I believe this is from a Japanese developer, and the demo reel doesn't quite show off the game, so here are some great screenshots. Linked Mask is an action platformer with some Metroidvania elements due to having movement abilities and weapon unlocks, but the game is split into distinct levels. Of course, the visuals are a callback to the Game Boy era, although certainly more modern. Merchant of the Skies is a trading simulation game in which you build your own trading company in the skies. I love airships in general, more so in games. I think that there is something uniquely magical and special about floating cities and old-timey ships, and I especially love the tiny people and animals in this. MicroTown is a medieval city building game where you build your village and watch it prosper. I love seeing the little people scurrying about, and reminds me of how I used to play Age of Empires by just building a whole bunch of villages and stripping the land bare. Ludopolis is a roguelite dungeon crawler in which you have the ability to control level generation. The dungeon layouts and rooms certainly has a Fallout Shelter feel, but being able to influence the dungeon is a clever idea. Examples given include placing a chapel, which will kill all enemies in nearby rooms, or placing a bedroom when your character is low on health. This is a remake of Undervault, if you guys are familiar with that, and is currently running an Indiegogo campaign. You guys know my love of tribute games, especially due to the space pirate roguelite platformer Flint Hook, and Panzer Paladin is their upcoming title. Shown off at PAX East 2019, this has quite the 8-bit look and is an action platformer where you pilot a mech and use it to fight demons, but can also jump out of said mech suits. Love the crossing of streams, so think Gato Roboto crossed with Shovel Knight. Pepper Grinder is an action platformer about a treasure hunter named Pepper and her drill Grinder. Of course, the drill is the central mechanic here, allowing you to tunnel through the dirt, gaining momentum and even attacking enemies from below. There's also a grappling hook mechanic, and the platforming looks really fun. Gravity Circuit is another awesome looking action platformer where you play as Kai, the hero of the previous war against the virus army, set in a post-apocalyptic world populated by sentient robots. The neat thing about this is that the combat appears to be mostly melee, with very well animated punches and kicks, and I also liked the choice of colour scheme for the characters, with each having one primary colour. Alright, so Way Forward is a weird one to consider, since it is technically indie but a huge company nonetheless, with many licensed games under their belt. But the next game in the River City Ransom franchise, River City Girls, sees gender roles reversed when the boyfriends of our heroines are captured by the police. Super impressed by the art in this. Viola is an impressive, musically themed platformer RPG, which again is a nice mix of genres which I enjoy. On top of stunning art, the music theme is interesting, even though I'm very bad at music, with instruments integrated into the world, attacks, and even exploration bits. taking inspiration from games like the Mario and Luigi RPG series, the best part is that this releases in early access in July 2019. For more upcoming indie games, check out the previous video or click on the recommended playlist, and I will see you after the jump.